It is July 11th of 2025. It is Friday. The time is 10:33. Tonight, let me start here. I broke down when I revealed what was going on in Texas through this video. I broke down. Once you watch the video that I'm giving you now, go back and watch this. I didn't want to promise that I could really crack this code. I knew if given the chance, I could do it. I just needed the right moment and the right time and the right information. And God just guided me, because I don't want to not do justice. I cannot imagine what the people are going through. And the little that I can do is to show you guys in the spirit realm what happened. This was not Mother Nature. This was Satan. And I am going to prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt that when God said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but we wrestle against principalities, he meant it. And that we're going to have to pray and sustain ourselves. Will they do it again? Yeah, they're going to do it again and again and again. But what I want you to do is pray for these people. And I want you to pray that your soul is right with God. Because we don't know how long God is going to be merciful. That is, before he comes and get us. But he's going to have to come and get us. Just watch this video, okay? Watch this. I'm going to show you something. I want you to imagine your hopes and your dreams and your parents or your grandparents or great-grandparents. Everything they ever worked for is in that house. Everything. People lost. And it's more than just a house. It's a home. There was a family. There was a community. And a peaceful river. What they say, 26 feet and 45 minutes. Why they use 45? You ever thought about that?
We didn't know this flood was coming. Rest assured, no one knew this kind of flood was coming. We have floods all the time. This is the most...
Did you hear that? Listen to what he says.
We didn't know this flood was coming. Rest assured, no one knew this kind of flood was coming. We have floods all...
That's what he said. I said that's what he said. But that ain't what God told me. Look at the mailbox. When God got his hand on you, he will have you watch the right videos at the right time, at the right moment. And if you just dedicate yourself toward your craft, God will reveal. What does the mailbox say? It says 111. I've been talking about 111 since the pontiff died, because he died on the 111th day of the year. You think it's an accident that tonight this is what I come up with? What did he say?
Flood was coming. Rest assured, no one knew this kind of flood was coming. We had floods all...
That's what he said. That's what he said. Wait till I show you. And you go back and listen to what he said. And then ask yourself, who in the hell knew? Yeah, who in the hell knew? 111, what's 111? Let's go there. What's the 111th day of the year on the Gregorian calendar?
According to Facebook, April 21st is the 111th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 254 days remain until the end of the year.
111 is April 21st. Really, Pearson? Yeah. When did the Pope die? April 21st. What is the 111th day of the year? April 21st. What does the mailbox say? 111. 111 is the April 21st? Yeah. When did the Pope die? April 21st, the 111th day of the year. Okay. April 21st, 2025, the Pope died. 7/4/2025, the river busted. That's 74 days ago. What day did the rivers bust? July 4th. You mean to tell me from the day the Pope died to the day the rivers busted, it was 74 days? And on July 4th, that's when they busted? What did he just tell you? Okay. And how many times have I talked about 74 and 111? 111. 111. Come on, Pearson, settle down. 111. The sole survivor of the India plane crash 2.5 weeks ago. He was in seat A11. A1 is the first letter of the alphabet, so that's 111, isn't it? Remember him? A11 is the seat he was in. Oh yeah. Let's do this. The Guadalupe River verse typically refers to Ezekiel 47, Ezekiel 47, Ezekiel 47, which describes a version of a river flowing from the temple with trees growing on its banks. The verse highlights the life-giving and healing properties of the river, with fruit trees bearing fruit monthly and leaves offering healing. This vision is often interpreted as a symbol of God's presence and the spiritual nourishment it provides. Guadalupe River. That was the name of the river. It's in the Bible. You think they was mocking the Bible? They said they didn't know. I'm telling you, they had to know. It's chapter 47. Who had to know, Pearson? Wait, I'll show you. It took me, one reason it took me all this time, because I couldn't get this date right. I couldn't find out the founding date of Camp Mystic. And somebody pushed me tonight because they sent me an email a few days ago, and I just told them, look, thank you. With tears in my eyes, thank you for pushing me. And man, God moved tonight. July 4th. I had to fool the algorithm to get this. I kept putting in the 25th anniversary, the 50th anniversary, the 100th anniversary, because I couldn't get no dates. But Camp Mystic was indeed, it said, opened up July 4th, 1926. And get this, it was a brother named E.J. Doc Stewart, a University of Texas coach. Watch these connections. It's mind-blowing. Watch this. This is him. July 26, 1877. Caryville, Texas. He started it all. This gentleman. He started it. The University of Texas coach. He was an athlete. God bless him. Camp Mystic. I believe he donated the land, if I'm not mistaken. But look at his birthday, January 26th. January 26, 1877. Watch this. January 26, 2024. That's a birthday of his. And 7/4/2025. I'm going to just say the bank's broke, okay? The difference is 75 weeks. So between the anniversary of the man's birthday, January 26, 2024, from the day that the bank's broke, 7/4. What is 75? What if I told you March 16th is 3/16? 3/16. Does that sound familiar? It's called sacrifice. Like Jesus sacrificed his life, John 3:16, hallelujah. Is that coincidence? But wait. That's January 26th again, 2026, his birthday. 6/14/2025 was Trump's last birthday. The difference is 7/13. What happened on July 13th? Isn't that when Trump got hit in the head, they said, in Butler, Pennsylvania? Trump's in this equation? Yeah. According to this. Me and a few other people, we really thought something was going to happen today, didn't we? Because we thought about 7/11, 9/11, and all that good stuff. They threw us a curve. They know that we're on to them, that they're doing devilish things. They know it. But something is going to happen sooner or later. Donald Trump will be unalive. But this video, it's about that in part, but it's also about the past. July 13th is when Trump got hit in the ear, they said. But watch this. Look, Camp Mystic celebrated its 50th anniversary on July 4th, 1976. See? July 4th. So the day that the banks broke, I'm just saying the banks broke, that was their 100-year anniversary. Isn't that, what a coincidence. But look at this. July 4th, 1926, that's when Camp Mystic opened up. July 4th, 2025 is when it got swept away. The difference is 1188. Oh yeah, there's your 11. And what's 88? Didn't Trump erect 2 flag poles 2.5 weeks ago? 88 feet tall? Isn't Trump's text number 88022? Interesting. But wait, I got more. This is what the person sent me. The governor of Texas, the former governor, John Colony's daughter, went to Camp Mystic. Yes, she is. Yes, that's correct. Several daughters of prominent Texas figures, including those of former Texas Governor John Colony, attended Camp Mystic. The camp has a long history of hosting the children. Who is John Colony? Wasn't John Colony sitting next to JFK when he got shot? Wasn't there a governor sitting to JFK when he got shot? Yes, that's correct. John Connally, the governor of Texas, was in the car with President Kennedy and his wife when JFK got shot. I told you they threw us a curve. We thought this was about JFK and something probably happening today. This is evil. But wait, I got a whole lot. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. I'm going to break the whole thing down. Here's John Colony. His birthday, February 27th. His death date, June 15th. Watch this. 2/27 is his birthday. 2/27, 1917, that's his literal birthday. 7/4/2025, that's when the banks broke. The difference is 108.47. What is 108? We just celebrated a month ago JFK's 108th birthday. Wow. And what's the 47? Trump is the 47th president. Come on, man. And did you know that JFK is buried in Arlington National Cemetery? Lot 45, and Trump was the 45th president? Oh yeah, it's deep. But I got more. Watch this. Here's Trump's birthday, June 14th. Take June 14, 2025, just had a birthday. 2/27, 1917, the governor's birthday, John Connally, right? John Connally. There he is. What's the difference? 108, 108. Wait a minute, Pearson. You took Trump's last birthday, yeah? And the guy who was sitting in the car next to JFK when he got killed, this is his birthday. Yep, literally. It's exactly 108 years ago and 108 days. Yeah. Why are you bringing that to my attention? Here's JFK. We just celebrated his 108th birthday. I'm going to tie it all together. 11/22/1963, that's when JFK was unalive. 7/4/2025 was when the water broke. The difference is 61 years, 7/13. What is 7/13? Yeah, Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania. Okay. Look what I found. On April 14th, 1689, this is about Caryville and about the gorgeous biblical Guadalupe River. Guadalupe. The heavenly Guadalupe River. Ezekiel. Oh, it's deep. I had to cry. My emotions were everywhere. The heavenly, gorgeous Guadalupe River in Caryville. On April 14th, 1689, Alonso de Lino, a Spanish explorer and governor, began exploring westward in Texas and discovered a river of rare beauty lined with great cypress trees, native walnut and pecan trees. De Leon named the river Our Lady of Guadalupe. He reported that the banks of the river were covered with good timber. April 14th, 1689. Hold on to your hat. April 14th, 1689. Come on, Pearson. Come on. April 14th. April 14, 2026, next birthday of Guadalupe River. 7/4/2025, the banks burst. The difference is 9/11. Wow. Come on, man. Can you believe that? But that ain't all. Wait. Didn't Trump accidentally say 7/11 instead of 9/11? Back in the day, I've done a lot of videos on that. That was on 4/18/2016. 4/18/2016. Watch this. On 4/18/2016, Trump said 7/11 instead of 9/11 when he was in front of he was in New York talking about the towers. Take that date from the days the bank broke, 7/4/2025. The difference is 9/11. Step on the mic. Grab a hanky, step on the mic. What are the odds? Me and a few other people, and please contact Mark 88 because we were thinking something was going to happen today. What if I told you the story's already been told? And eventually something will happen. It will, the big one. But they threw us a curve, a fastball, a changeup, and a slider. It's baseball season. They knew it was on to him. So you take the day he said 7/11 instead of 9/11 and subtract it from the day the banks broke and it come out to 9/11. Come on, man. And this one should make you cry. Trump's birthday is 6/14/2025. And remember, he discovered it on 4/14. God bless him, 414. Trump's birthday, discovery of that beautiful river on 4/14/2024 anniversary. The difference between the date here and this date is 1 year, 8 weeks, and 5 days. I want you to really understand what you're looking at. This beautiful, majestic river, Guadalupe River, 4/14, the anniversary last year, 2024. And Trump just celebrated his birthday, 6/14/2025. The difference is 1 year, 8 weeks, and 5 days. What is 185? The 185th day of the year is July 4th. I said the 185th day of the year is July 4th. Now you listen to this again.
No, this flood was coming. Rest assured, no one knew this kind of flood was coming. We had floods all.
What do you think now? People, please pray for me. I'm about to go for a walk and it's raining, but I don't care. I wish I could help them. I wish I was making that kind of money. Somebody sent me a love offering today. It was beautiful. Please support the channel if you can. I'm doing everything I can to just, look, it's about souls being saved. And it's about everybody who's going through hell, and especially those who are going through hell right now in Texas. Share the video. If you don't have the money to help me or to help them, just share the video. Share the video. Share the video. Help me. Help me share the video. Because you know this is a deep revelation. There's nowhere in the world you're going to take the date of the founding of that river and subtract it from Trump's birthday and get the 4th of July. And the 4th of July is when all this hell broke loose. You know, you got good sense, and I got good sense. If you can help the channel, again, click on my portrait. Back to that, just go. Click on my portrait, go to more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. This will help me tremendously. God bless you, and our prayers are with them. Thank you.